Once you start connecting to your heart, you can really start to see the evidence in your life. Hello, it's Terrie. So nice to see you. So very nice to see you. Yes. How's your heart today? How is your heart? How is your heart? That's what I want to talk to you a bit about today, is your heart, your beautiful, dynamic, wonderful heart. Now, you know that I say this all the time if you're watching me, and if you follow me, you have an idea of how important it is, at least to me personally, that we bring heart to our life. That's what I want to talk to you guys today about, is how you can add heart to your life. How do you bring your heart alive to your life? I don't just throw those words around, how's your heart today? As a matter of fact, it was inspired by a friend who every time we would text, we both went through some really tough times together, and she had said, how's your heart today, instead of how are you or how you're doing, right? And I said, oh my God, every time she said that, I felt so loved. I felt so held, so acknowledged, and so seen that I stole it from her. And so that's why I'm always saying, how's your heart today? Because I don't just want to know how you are. I want to know, how are you being held? How are you being acknowledged? How are you being seen? How are you being heard? How are you thriving, not just surviving, right? So the heart is just a phenomenal, magnificent organ, but it's not just an organ. It doesn't just keep us alive. What the heart does is it actually connects us. It connects us to our brain, and it connects us to our body, and it connects us to the outside world. Okay? So the heart is more than just this organ that keeps you alive. It's a heart that keeps you connected. Your heart is what keeps you living, okay? But when I say that, I mean it's more than just actually robotically, human functionally living, right? So what we do is we think a lot. It's just the blueprint of a human being. We do a lot, we think a lot, we strategize. That's in the head, right? So that's all about the head. So we're giving ourselves a feeling or a sense of control when we're using the head. When we're using our heart, we're connecting to people, we're connecting to circumstances, we're feeling into certain situations, circumstances. We are either attracting or repelling people. Okay, so that means we are feeling, we are connecting. So the heart connects, the head does and strategizes, right? The head creates, the heart feels the life force behind the creation. Makes sense? So the heart, because it is connecting in the physical body, remember, as within, as without, so above, so below, it also means that it's connecting us to the outside world as well, right? The heart itself has an electromagnetic field. So we have our own field, and the heart itself can go out to as much as 3 feet beyond the human body. Yes. And the heart also has neurons, which are brain cells. The heart is also your brain. What? Yeah, that's why your heart is so smart. And that's why the heart is so intuitive. Yes. So ideally, what we want to be doing is creating this space for our heart to thrive and our heart to be and our heart to expand so that we can connect, right? Remember, I just said that the brain designs and does, and it sends out the electrical signals, right? Because we are electricity, yes? Most of our body is water, and the brain and the heart are the batteries, okay? So the heart is what connects us to those things. It's what also brings us stuff, things, emotions. And so the brain and the heart, when they are working together, that is when we manifest. Yes, yes. They have to work together. So if you're just working from your head, just being too cerebral about things, guess what? You're missing a huge part of the manifestation pie, right? As a matter of fact, the heart is more smart than the brain. Oh yeah, I said that. Yeah, it's a larger electromagnetic field. So we got to get coherent. We have to bring these guys together. We have to, in order to access intuition. Yo, 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 this is where your intuition lives. It's your heart, right? So when we're in coherence, it means that our heart waves and our brain waves, the electricity, the measurements of the electrical impulses of the heart and the brain are in synchronicity. When they work together, they're coherent. And if the heart is where the intuition lies, and we're not able to access the heart, guess what? It means we're not using our intuition. So if you think way too much, you're not going to be able to access your intuition. You're just not going to be. It's important that you hear that, right? So we need to learn. It's not something we're taught. Humans don't come with manuals. We're not taught how to add heart to our life, right? So that's why I'm here. I'm here to teach you. It's all good. If you like that idea, click the like button so this video can be seen by other people as well. So I'm here to help you get into your heart. I'm here to help you connect to your intuition, access your intuition. That's what I'm here to do. The number one thing that will help you not access your intuition is anxiety. And for crying out loud, I am very prone to anxiety, which means I am constantly, always working, always, like 48 hours a day on how to overcome the anxiety so that I can access my intuition, so that I can do what I'm here to do, right? So is it easy? No. Can it be easy? Sure. Can it be taught? Absolutely. So the question is how are you using your heart? And are you using your heart, or are you using your brain or your head, right? So knowing that we have a field around us that reflects what our reality is, right? If we have that, that means we can change shit up and we can rearrange our vibrational frequencies. So that's good news, bad news, right? It's good news that we can change. It's bad news that we're even experiencing it, and it can suck, but it's okay. It's okay. So the whole goal, the whole point is to add more heart into our life. And I can show you how to do that because that's what I do. So every time I'm saying, how is your heart? It's super important for you to really, truly understand. I'm asking you to connect to your heart. And once you start connecting to your heart, you can really start to see the evidence in your life of what you're bringing to you, because you're designing it with your brain. So let's magnetize it to you, huh? How does that sound? what am I always saying? You stay connected. Use your heart, right? So stay connected to yourself, stay connected to your friends and family, stay connected to me. You can check out my site at terriehuberman.com. You can check out all the ways that we can work together, and I'll see ya on the flip side.